Hello. In this video we'll try to understand what yield problems are and we'll try to solve these yield problems. First of all, let's try to understand what yield is on a simple equation. Let's assume that sulfur is reacting with oxygen to give you sulfur dioxide. From the coefficients we can easily say that 1 mole of sulfur is reacting with 1 mole of oxygen to give you 1 mole of sulfur dioxide. And if you have 100 moles of these, it's going to give reaction with 100 moles of oxygen and you'll get 100 moles of sulfur dioxide. But this is the quantity that you assume to get, that you get in theory only. Never in practice you can get 100 moles of sulfur dioxide from 100 moles of sulfur and 100 moles of oxygen. It will always be less. Why? Because some of the reactants will not react, or some of the product will not be able to be collected properly. Okay, so this is going to be something like maybe 90, something like 50, but something less than 100. The quantity that you get after you do the experiment in real life is called the practical quantity. And the ratio between this practical quantity and theoretical quantity is called the yield of a reaction. So let's write it here. Yield is equal to mass practical divided by mass theoretical, or volume practical divided by volume theoretical, or mole number practical divided by mole number theoretical. After this brief explanation, let's try to solve this problem. In the question, we have a cracking reaction. We are cracking this much of decane and it's giving us this much of octane. And it's asking us to calculate the yield of the reaction. Let's write the givens. Now let's write the equation. In the question, we are given the mass of reacting substance and mass of octane produced. So it says this much of octane is produced. So I have it in my hand, so it is the practical quantity. So I have the practical quantity. Yield is asked, so I need to find the theoretical quantity of the same compound. How much in theory did I need to get from 14.2 grams of decane? So I need to find the mass of octane. Now, I can find it by some proportion. The mole numbers are 1 to 1. So the molar mass of this is 10 times 12 plus 22 times 1. And this one is 8 times molar mass of carbon 12 plus molar mass of hydrogen is 1 times 18. So I can say 142 grams is giving 114 grams. So I say 142 grams give 114 grams. So 14.2 grams should give how much? It should give 10 times smaller. This is going to be 10 times smaller. So it's going to be 11.4 grams. It should give this much, I say. It should give this much in theory. This is my octane's mass, C8, H18, but this is the theoretical mass of it. Now, I need to find the yield of the reaction. Yield is equal to mass practical divided by mass theoretical. Mass practical, it is given to be 5.7 grams divided by mass theoretical was found to be 11.4 grams. And if you divide them, you'll find the answer as 0.5. And if you convert it to percentage, it's going to be 50%. So the yield of the reaction is 50%. That's all for this video. See you in the next one.